Hi friends! Happy Thursday! I have a little friend I want to introduce you to. His name's Frosty. Let's have a little sing first. Hi guys! Happy Thursday! Welcome to Santa's Workshop! Holler! Yay! Okay, we're gonna put Frosty down for a nap now. Hi guys, I'm so excited to see you guys. I feel like we have a lot to talk about, you guys. We have a lot to discuss. It's like so exciting. It is Thursday. It's the cleanest night of the week. It's awesome. Let me know in the comments where you guys are watching from. We went today to get our Christmas tree, and it's there soaking up water and Purify essential oil. If you guys don't know, Purify is awesome to add 1 drop or so every couple days to your water in your Christmas tree. Now you can also do that with like fresh cut flowers and things to help them last longer. Hi guys, oh yeah, definitely let me know where you're watching from. Awesome, hi from Iowa. And so it's great to use that as a preservative. So you just need like 1 or 2 drops in your Christmas tree in the base of where the water is, and it'll help your tree really look fresh. We always do a fresh tree, so we wait till closer to Christmas, so about the 2-week mark, which is now, because we want it to still stay super duper fresh for the year. Hi guys, I'm so excited to see you all. But yeah, so it is an exciting month in doTERRA, you guys. There's so much happening. Today points are up. It's exciting. Today's the last day to get your free Holiday Joy, which is an awesome holiday blend. It's like Christmas in a bottle. We love to diffuse that all month long. And also all month long frankincense is free, which is awesome. This is a $93 oil. It is a super duper value to get this all month long for free. And Melissa and Roman chamomile are back too, which is awesome. I love Roman chamomile for head tension. In fact, I used it today with some wintergreen and deep blue. I was having a serious hormonal little head tension situation going on, and I added some wintergreen and some deep blue to a roller bottle with Roman chamomile, and it was so amazing. I just rolled it on and I felt great. So anyway, but welcome to another edition of my Ho 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 Home for the Holidays, essentially awesome style. And we are living this essential life, kicking chemicals to the curb every week. And my name is Hilary LeMay, and I am an essential oil educator and leader with doTERRA International. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much. And if you are not new, thank you so much for coming back. I love seeing you guys every week, and I'm leading a global team of oilers from all over. And so this Periscope platform really allows me to connect with you guys. My daughter's upstairs sleeping, and I'm in my living room, and hopefully you guys are comfy in your bunny slippers and jammies, and you've got a hot cup of tea somewhere, and it really just makes me feel so good to be able to share this with you all wherever you're from. If you can't watch live, that's fine. You can always catch the replay. I've been doing this since December 31st last year here on Periscope, and it's almost my 1-year anniversary. It's so exciting. Oh, the Christmas tree's behind me. It's soaking up water overnight before we put ornaments on in the morning. We went to a little Christmas tree farm in our neighborhood, and we got that today after we picked Olivia up from school. But it's just really great, and you guys can always catch my YouTube channel, Hilary LeMay, just keywords, to get all the Periscopes you might have missed. And I can't believe this has been going on for a year. I just love this so, so much, and I love pouring out to you guys. So if you would like to share this with your followers to get an extra entry in tonight's Green Air Wellness Diffuser giveaway, you can swipe to the right or swipe up on your phone, depending on what kind of phone you have. And you can also tap the screen. You see the hearts going up. You can tap the screen as many times as you want, and that just shows me love. It lets me know that you're enjoying this and you find it entertaining and fun and informative. And if you ever have any ideas or suggestions for me, I would love to hear them. You can reach out to me on my Periscope profile page. I've got my email address and my doTERRA link. You can also find me on Instagram at Hilary LeMay, and you can always reach me on Facebook. And I would love, oh yes, you use Purify. So Purify is a great oil to use, just a drop or so in your in the water in the base of your Christmas tree every couple days when you refill the water. Looks like we froze there for a second. Every couple days to help refresh and keep the tree preserved, because if you're using a live tree, you don't want it to get dry before Christmas time. So anyway, but yeah, so if you want to share this broadcast with your followers, you'll get an extra entry in tonight's giveaway. And all month long, I'm bringing you easy, affordable, fun, kid-friendly demos and recipes to help you streamline your holidays, because it's a really stressful time for a lot of people, and it should be a joyful time. It should be an amazing time. Like one of our tips that we we incorporated as a family a couple years ago is we started using Elfster, which is an app on your phone, or you can use it on the computer, and we do a Secret Santa because our family is large on my husband's side, and it got to be really excessive and stressful, and we don't want to be breaking the bank to enjoy our holiday. We just want to focus on togetherness, and it's really fun. Elfster is such a great thing. Yeah, everyone, all the email addresses you put in for all the people that want to participate, and then it automatically kind of scrambles everyone and picks someone for you, and it emails you anonymously, and then they can load their list of what they want, and it just makes the holiday season so much more fun and not just so excessive about tearing open gift after gift after gift. That's just not what it's about. And so I love getting on here and showing you easy ways that you can make things with love, with essential oils that are not going to break the bank, that maybe are things you already have in your home. And you can also adapt all of these things to not just the holidays, but Valentine's Day and the springtime and other holidays that come around, or Teacher Appreciation Week, or whatever it is, your kids' birthday parties, or dinner parties you might have, or summer get-togethers. So you can always adapt these to your own personal taste and style. So tonight I am going to demo 2 great options for you, one sweet and one savory, because you know how I do, and I love a little sweet and savory. And these options are great for teacher gifts if you aren't sure what to do last minute and you don't want to break the bank. I'm going to show you my Lamazing sweet and spicy candied almonds. And for those of you that are nut freers, that are allergic to nuts, or you don't have nuts in your home, you can also be thinking of this recipe with pumpkin seeds, so you're not going to be left out. And then I'm going to demo my Lamazing Italian herb dipping oil, and you can do this in little bottles and give them as a gift. You can have them out as a party appetizer type of thing at your holiday table. So there's lots of great things that you can do not to break the bank this holiday season. So that's what this is all about. And then I'm going to share with you my third in the series of my weekly holiday diffuser blends / room spray blends. And so tonight we're going to do Christmas Tree Farm, because we went to the Christmas Tree Farm today. And so of course that's perfectly apropos, right? And so tonight my diffuser giveaway, thank you so much to the sweet Mrs. Claus, Pam at Green Air Wellness. Tonight, this is an amazing diffuser I'm giving away, you guys. This is the Infinity. And to enter the giveaway, all you need to do is make sure you hop over to my Instagram page at Hilary LeMay, and you go to my last post and you just comment. Make sure that you're following me and Green Air Wellness, and comment with your favorite holiday movie. If you don't watch movies or TV, just put in your favorite holiday dish or memory or something you want to tell me, anything, your favorite thing. Yeah, this diffuser is amazing, amazing. This is the Infinity, and it runs up to 24 hours intermittently. Whoa. 24 hours, you guys? That's amazing. That's amazing. You need this in your life. This runs up to 24 hours intermittently, and it covers 1,000 square feet, and you can use about 5 drops of essential oil in this. Yeah, you're gonna need this when you're having company over and you're just hustling to get everything done and stay in your holiday best mood. You're gonna want this. This is amazing. It holds about 400 milliliters of water. Normally I'll use like 3 drops of essential oil because you don't need a lot, but for this guy, because it's gonna run 24 hours, you'll want to add a few more, so about 5 or 6 drops would be good for this. But this is a beautiful diffuser. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Pam, again, so much for sharing this with me. All you need to do to enter is, if you want an extra giveaway entry, just swipe to the right or up and share this broadcast on your social media with your followers. And then also go to Instagram and just comment with anything you like, your favorite holiday movie, your favorite song, anything you want to tell me at all. And then a winner will be chosen. The entries will be closed at 10 p.m. Eastern time tonight, so about an hour after I wrap my scope. And then between 10:30 and 11 or so tonight, I will pick a winner using a randomizer app, and I will post that winner on my Instagram page. So I cannot wait to see who wins. Please direct message me or get me your mailing address as soon as possible if you do win, because I want to get this to you before Christmas. So I am going to go to the post office tomorrow morning as soon as I have your email address. As soon as I have your mailing address. So if you can send it to me tonight or in the morning when you wake up, if you see that you've won, please send me your address so I can send it to you as soon as possible, because I'm really excited for you to get that. So let's dig into our demo. Now, one more other little housekeeping item I also wanted to mention, in case anyone is headed to the leadership retreat that doTERRA is doing at the end of February in Orlando. I will be there. We've got our tickets. We're booking our airline tickets tomorrow morning. I'm really excited. We were going to do the auto train, but it's just going to take too long, and and we're just gonna fly. It's easier that way. But if any of you are going, please direct message me. I'd love to get together, maybe set up a little gathering or something the night before the event starts. So I'd love to see you and love to connect with you there, and maybe we can all sit together because I'd love to share that experience with you guys. So anyway, let's get nutty because our first recipe is my Lamazing sweet and spicy almonds. So for this recipe, we're gonna first take a large bowl. Yes, it is my birthday. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, my birthday is gonna be the weekend that the leadership retreat is going to be in Florida. So I'm really excited to be celebrating my birthday with the doTERRA family down there in Orlando. So wherever you're coming from, even if you're on the West Coast, I know a lot of our Oilers are gonna be attending because they want to attend the one in Florida first. There are two. There's one in Florida at the end of February, like February 28th through March 2nd, and then there's another one, I believe March 13th for those folks in California. But a lot of friends that I know in doTERRA are going to come to Florida, so I hope that you will come and join me. I can't wait to see you guys there. So we're going to get nutty with our sweet and spicy almonds. And again, if you have allergy issues with nuts, don't go into anaphylaxis. You can use pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds or any other seed that you might not be allergic to, or whatever you want. You know, you could probably even do this with raisins if you want. So we're gonna just start in a big glass bowl. We're gonna combine 2 cups of nuts. And for this recipe, I'm using almonds. I also made walnuts, and I've done this with pecans. It's really fun. Whatever you like, you can even mix them, but I love almonds and walnuts the most. So then to our bowl, we are going to add 3 tablespoons of water, and the water is going to help all of our ingredients stick to the nuts. And then we're going to add, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of coconut sugar. And if you all have seen my scopes before, you know I like to use coconut sugar a lot. It has a lower glycemic index than regular sugar, but use brown sugar, use Jerusalem artichoke syrup, use honey, local honey if you have it. Use whatever you have that you like. If you have any dietary restrictions, certainly do that. We don't have any in our home, but we also try to be pretty conscientious when we can. And if you have not seen me use this before, this is Terrasol, the coconut sugar that we like. We just really like it. It's high in magnesium and vitamin B6 and vitamin C, and it's great. It's organic. You can get this on Amazon, and it's great for all your baking. So basically anywhere you'd use sugar, you can use coconut sugar. So you're gonna just mix this up. And then we are also going to add 2 teaspoons of organic Madagascar vanilla, and this is just going to give it a really nice spice. And again, just because I get a lot of questions about the ingredients I use, this is the Simply Organic brand of Madagascar vanilla that I really like, but you can use whatever you have on hand. And just give this a little mix to incorporate it all. I hope you guys are having a really awesome night wherever you are. It is so freezing. It's like 19 degrees here in Virginia. We froze our little bumpers off when we were getting our Christmas tree. So hopefully you are nice and cozy warm with a hot cup of tea somewhere with your jams on. Frigid! Totally cold. Okay. And then because I like things sweet and savory, we're gonna add a few pinches of Himalayan pink salt. And again, this is the brand that I like. Yes, you could totally sub for brown sugar. I just like the coconut sugar much more. This is the Sherpa Pink from the San Francisco Salt Company. I like the Himalayan salt. I just find it's more mild, and I really like the flavor. And the trace minerals are really great for your electrolytes if you're exercising, or if you are just, you know, maybe your nutrition isn't as on point as you'd like it to be. You can also even make your own Gatorade. Like you can just put a little pinch of Himalayan pink salt or sea salt in a cup of water with your favorite citrus essential oils and kind of refresh your electrolytes if you're feeling down, or not down, but you know, if you're feeling a little fatigued or things like that. So, and then we're gonna add our essential oil. Now for this recipe, I'm gonna add 5 drops of On Guard. It's spicy and sweet, and it's got clove and cinnamon, and it's great. But if you don't like the super spiciness of it, you can just use cinnamon bark on its own. Again, that is just totally my preference. But, oh good, I'm glad. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good, Amanda. So we're gonna just add 5 drops of our On Guard. And it's just going to be so super duper spicy and amazing. You can add whatever you like. You can add cassia. You can add just cinnamon by itself. Whatever you like. And you can even make these super savory. Like you can add black pepper. You can add rosemary and thyme. You can add whatever you like. And we're just going to keep mixing this and toss it. The kids can help you. Let them get in there. By the way, can we talk about this cute little Santa spatula I got from Michael's? It was like 60% off. So cute. All right. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take a casserole disher, baking pan, whatever you have, line it with parchment paper. And just so that you guys can see this, we're gonna just take this mixture once we've combined it and spread it out into your pan. And you just wanna try to get an even layer as much as you can, just so that all the, all the surfaces are getting cooked evenly, and just so that it's getting a nice caramelized coating on the outside. And that's pretty much it. This is really easy, you guys. It takes no time. And then what you're gonna do is just bake this for 250 degrees for 1 hour. And then you're gonna take it out. And what I like to do is break it up a little. So once you've baked it, you just kind of break it up with whatever tool you're using, because it's kind of gonna be like brittle, like peanut brittle or something like that, where it's gonna be a little bit caramelized because all of that coconut sugar and the vanilla, it's gonna be really caramelized. So you just kind of break it up, and then put it on your counter to cool. And it'll probably take you maybe 30 or 40 minutes to cool, so you can work on whatever other craft projects you're working on. And when you're done, you can fill it in beautiful little plastic sleeve cones like this from the craft store. How cute are these? Adorbs! Too cute for words, right? This is so cute. And so I'm going to show you how to fill them. So I've made some almonds. I made these for our teacher gifts, and I've got some to show you. And so you can hear how crunchy they are, and they're like candied and coated with all the sweetness and amazing stuff. It's so good. Yeah, super, super cute. And so what you do is you just take these cones. Now you can totally use mason jars. I'm sure you have mason jars on hand from lots of other craft projects, and it's super sustainable and reusable, and I love giving reusable gifts. So if you have extra mason jars, definitely use those. But these little cones, these little candy cones from the craft store are really fun and cute. And so what we're gonna do is just simply fill these with our caramelized nuts. And again, these are almonds because I did these the other day with walnuts. I'm sorry, these are walnuts, but I just demoed the almonds, and you can see how versatile it is. The recipe is the same, no matter what kind of nut you want to choose. It's just a matter of preference. And like I said, if you are a nut freer and you don't do nuts in your home, feel free to experiment with anything you want, like raisins, or you can do pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds, if you like pistachios and you're not allergic to those. And then you just take a little twist tie and fold this back. And look how gorgeous this is. And then we're gonna just take some craft ribbon. And at Michael's, they have like a bunch of things on sale now. I got this whole thing for like a couple bucks with a coupon. All these different things of ribbon. And you just take like this little top off, and you can just choose whichever kind of ribbon you want for all your projects. So this is really cute. Money saver. And don't forget to make sure that you have downloaded the Michaels app on your phone, because you'll be able to get like double coupons, because sometimes they'll just scan the coupon for you when you're at checkout, and then you can use another coupon from the app. So all you do is just tie a little bow with your ribbon, and this is going to be really cute and fun, and it took you no time, and you can make a huge batch. I made like I quadrupled the batch when I made it the other night. Yeah, and look how cute that is. And you just made those nuts in no time, and they're really sweet and fun, and it's exposing someone to essential oils that might not know about them, and it's doing it in a really nice holiday way, and it's just a really fun idea. And yeah, I really love them. You can do them all times of the year, not just around the holidays. You can do them in the summer. Like if you're having a little carnival party or something, you can make little cones with those nuts just like you get at the fair. So really, really fun. Our next recipe is my essentially infused herb Italian dipping oil. And so for this, what we're gonna do is just take our ingredients here. We're gonna take some olive oil, and we're gonna make a little assembly line. I've got these two little cute jars I got from the craft store. And again, you can use little mini mason jars, whatever you have on hand at home. And hopefully you guys can see this. Okay, cool. So we're gonna make a little assembly line, and for this, what we're gonna just do is start by filling our little glass jars with extra virgin olive oil. And you can use whatever oil that you cook with or that you like. This is just my preference. We're just gonna fill these little jars with olive oil. You can fill it up pretty high. And you can just make an assembly line. You can let your kids help you. Just do whatever you like. Okay, we've got our olive oil. Set this over here to the side. And then what we're gonna do is do our oils. Now we're gonna do a toothpick swirl of our oils. So we're gonna use oregano first. And this is just a really great way to infuse your oil, the olive oil itself, but without the essential oil being super duper overpowering, because these are very strong oils and you don't want to really overpower the dish. And I cook a lot with oils, and I most of the time just do a toothpick swirl because you just don't need a lot, and it's also more economical, and your oils will last will last so much longer. So you just dip your toothpick in your essential oil, and so we're going to use oregano first. We're going to just swirl in figure eights. That's it, super fast, and that little amount of time gets the entire jar of oil infused. Okay, and then the next oil we're going to do is rosemary, and these are just a really nice blend of herbaceous oils, but you can use whatever you like. This is more of like a Greek style. Rosemary, we're going to use thyme, and we're going to use lemon, and I just love these oils so much. So again, you're just going to coat the top of your toothpick in oil and just do figure eights into your little oil jars, and you're going to infuse those jars with amazing essential oil. So easy, so fun, it's gonna go a long way. And then this oil is thyme. So we've done oregano, rosemary, and thyme. And just do a toothpick swirl, figure eights, that's all. So easy, so fun. And you know, you don't have to spend a lot to be really thoughtful in your gift giving and being deliberate in your gift giving. You are sharing this essential life with people. You're kicking chemicals to the curb. A lot of those flavored, expensive, fancy dipping oils have so many chemicals and dyes and colorings, and it's really gross, and you don't know where they're coming from. And the same with the nuts, like high fructose corn syrup is used a lot in those kinds of dishes, and we're not going to do that. We're cleaning up our diet, we're watching our water intake, we're exercising, we're reading for personal development, we're kicking chemicals to the curb and making our own cleaners. We don't need to tolerate nasty endocrine disruptors and nasty dyes and things like that in our food, and especially not in the gifts that we're giving. So again, we've used lemon, oregano, rosemary, and thyme. It's time for thyme. And then what I like to do is take a little pinch of coarsely ground black pepper and just sprinkle that in each of the jars. And then a little pinch of Himalayan pink salt. And if you've ever been to like Maggiano's or anywhere like that, those restaurants, they bring you infused dipping oil at the table with your focaccia or with your bread, and it's really nice to be able to recreate that at home at your dinner party for the holidays, or just give this as a gift. You can even make fresh baked bread, and there you have it. How cute is this? That's it. You just, swirl it around or whatever, and they can pour it in a jar, they can pour it in a little bowl and have it sitting out with bread. And so I've got that here for you to show you. Just put a few little pieces of rosemary and olive oil bread here and a little bowl, and so I'll show you how you can also just do this again. Really simple and quick. Just pour some olive oil in there, and you're gonna just take your oil infused toothpicks that we've done. We've got lemon, rosemary, oregano, and thyme, and it lasts. I mean, the oil is so pure, you just do not need a lot. And then we're gonna take a little pinch of our black pepper. Actually, I love black pepper, so George and I will eat this later and we will enjoy it. And then some little pink salt, and we'll just stir it around right there. And then there you have it, and you can give this as a gift, and someone can just dip their bread in there and enjoy it like they're at a fancy restaurant, but they're at your home. And it's really sweet and fun to share essential oils in these simple ways that are not gonna break the bank. And you can give these, you can package up the nuts, you can package up the olive oil, and it's like a sweet and a savory gift to give whoever, and it doesn't have to cost a lot, but they know that you made this with your heart and your love, and you can put a little note in there like all about those essential oils. You could even put a little dram of each of those oils that you shared with them and the recipe, so maybe they can make it on their own at home later. It's a really fun idea. And lastly, for my last demo tonight, we are going to make Christmas Tree Farm room spray, and this is really great. All month long I'm sharing with you, each Thursday I'm sharing with you one of my favorite holiday room sprays. You can also adapt these recipes for diffuser blends, so the same oils, you can just use them straight in your diffuser. But I'm going to take a small little glass sprayer, and this is a half-ounce bottle. Like I always say, I like to tell people to start with a small bottle at first, because in case this is not maybe your favorite blend, you don't want to waste a lot of oil. So you just take your little bottle, and I've put Douglas fir, cedarwood, and juniper berry as a label, and you can get these little embellishments in the scrapbook aisle of your craft store, and they're really fun, especially if you want to add these to a little gift bag for your teachers or your neighbors or anyone that you have gifts to give. And all we're going to do is add a few drops of essential oil. So we're going to start with Douglas fir, and we're going to add 3 drops of Douglas fir. They are so cute, aren't they? And it's really nice to get a gift and give a gift that is from the heart. So we're going to add 3 drops of Douglas fir, and I love Douglas fir. I love Douglas fir the most in my all-purpose cleaner. I use Douglas fir, On Guard, and grapefruit with half vinegar, half water, and my recipe for that is in my YouTube archive. It is so good. It smells like fresh apples, and my bathrooms and my kitchen smells so clean when I do that, and I just love it so much. So we added 3 drops of Douglas fir, and then we're gonna add 2 drops of cedarwood. Yay! Oh, you're gonna love Douglas fir. It is so awesome. Dougie is the man. He is the jam. Okay, so we're gonna add 2 drops of cedarwood, and cedarwood is a little bit of a thicker, it's a more sappy oil like vetiver and patchouli, so I like to use a dropper in my cedarwood. So we're gonna just add 2 drops of cedarwood. 1, 2. And it's gonna be earthy and just gonna smell so amazing. And then we're gonna add 1 drop of juniper berry, and I love juniper berry. You can get the droppers on shareoils.com, and they come in a pack of 4, I believe, and it's super cheap. It's like $3 or $4, and their shipping is so lightning fast. I mean, it's awesome. And we're gonna just do 1 drop of juniper berry. And juniper berry just smells so fresh, and Douglas fir smells really almost like fragrant. Yeah, shareoils.com is so great. And then the cedarwood is just really woodsy and grounding and earthy. I love it. And now we're going to just top this. We froze a little bit there. We're going to top this with filtered water, but you can also top this with witch hazel. It's totally up to you. It's just your preference, but I top with water. So we're going to just top this guy off with filtered water and shake it up a little, and you can let it sit overnight just to let all the oils combine, but you don't need to. And what's really nice about this is you can spray your artificial tree. If you don't have a real tree, you can spray it to refresh your tree. In fact, I wanted to show you my my pine cones that we made the other week on Periscope. What you can do is also refresh your potpourri if you make potpourri on your own. Yeah, it's so fast. You guys, living this essential life doesn't have to be complicated. It's so fun and simple. It's just amazing. You can spray your potpourri, your pine cones, whatever you have, and it refreshes them. Oh man, and it just smells so delicious. And I just want to encourage you guys because, again, like Ashby said, this is so simple and easy. You can have a party and have girlfriends over, or your couples friends, your husband's friends and wives, and have everyone over to just have like a couples party. And you can like have all the couples pick a couple of their favorites and then maybe switch them up and give them to other people at the party, or have like a little secret Santa at the end where people get to pick mystery spray bottles out, or you can just have so much fun with this when you're sharing oils with friends and family. And so, speaking of sharing in friends and family, I wanted to just take a little moment and poke into one of the gifts that I made for Olivia's teachers at her school, because we like to share our appreciation and say thank you for all the things that people do for us, right? And showing our appreciation, it comes in many forms, and we love, one of our love languages is just little gifts made from the heart. And so I want to share with you, I posted a little teaser the other day of what I made. And so, of course, we have our spiced sweet and spicy nuts here. And then I cashed in my loyalty reward points, and I got a bunch of these awesome body washes, and these have Douglas fir and grapefruit, and it just smells so amazing. And I love being able to share my love of essential oils with the teachers, and because Olivia can cause them to go a little nutty sometimes, we needed these. And then to zen out during their 2-week holiday break, they can have a little spa day for themselves. And then I also included in here a little jar. I love these little hexi jars of Zen bath salts, and these are Himalayan pink salt with a couple drops of balance for the teachers to just have some really enjoyable and long overdue Zen. And then I put in a little card, and I had Olivia sign each of these cards for all of her teachers, and it's just really nice to receive a little handwritten note and a personal gift. These teachers work really hard, and for all of you teachers out there, what you're doing is amazing. You are teaching the youth of tomorrow, and you are teaching our children to have manners and be polite and courteous, and teaching them to think of others. And what better way to thank them for the hours behind the scenes that we do not see? They are underpaid, they are overworked, and teachers, they really they're the unsung heroes. They really are. And someone who becomes a teacher is not becoming a teacher to have fame and money. They are doing it because they have a genuine passion in their soul for teaching. And I really appreciate it. Like, I'm getting teared up over it because Olivia's teachers are so sweet. I don't know why I'm upset. But the holidays are about being appreciative for all the gifts and blessings that you have, that we all have. And I'm very grateful for our health and happiness and for each other. And sorry to be crying. This is a happy time. But I just really want to thank all the teachers out there, because I have a lot of teachers that are on our oil team and that follow me. And it really means a lot for what you're doing, because you're facilitating our children growing up in a world that can be different than the way that we grew up. And there's a lot of hurt and hatred in our world. And it's really nice to be able to appreciate and take the time out, especially during the holidays. It can be anytime. You don't have to wait until the holidays. You can just give a gift for no reason. And I love doing that. I love sending notes to people and just thanking them for being them. But it's really nice, especially around the holidays, when people that are teaching our children and paying out of their own pocket for teachers' supplies to do these fun crafts that they see on Pinterest and that make the children really love everything that they're doing and want to come to school and be excited about learning. Those people have families too that need to eat, and they want to do fun things with their weekends, do fun things with their time off. And when they're so drastically underpaid, they don't have the economic means to be able to enjoy a day out with their family at the fair or wherever they want to go, or go out to a nice meal and take a night off from cooking. And also, teachers are in school. They don't have the luxury of just running out to Panera to get a sandwich, or running out for lunch to do an errand or something like the rest of us might have, depending on what kind of job you have. And so it's just really important to share our appreciation by being thoughtful. And again, you don't have to spend a lot of money to let someone know that you care. You can give them some spice nuts, and maybe that doesn't seem like that big of a deal to you, but I guarantee you, if you gave someone a present that you made from the heart, they would be really appreciative. I don't know why I'm getting so upset. The holidays seriously are an amazing time, and it makes me sad to know that there's so many people out there that are so materialistic and they're not focused on the right things. So if you don't know what to do with your money, if you want to donate, there are so many amazing causes. In fact, Becky at the Root and Petal, she posted earlier today an amazing cause that you can go and donate to. So if you want to go to her page at therootandpetal.com, I think Becky, I think you posted it on your Facebook and on your Instagram, or just your Facebook. I'm not sure if you're still here. But anyway, yeah, you guys, if there are any shortage of you that have ideas of what to donate this holiday season, coats, shoes, personal care items to the shelter in your local area. Yeah, okay, please check out the Root and Petal on Instagram and Facebook, and you can get logged in and plugged into lots of ways that you can help support people. But anyway, I'm not trying to be a downer. It's a really wonderful time of year, and it's so cold outside, and we have mittens and gloves and coats to wear, and we can come into our warm home, and there are people that are freezing out in the cold tonight that aren't in their cozy bunny slippers watching this. So all that to just say, think of the ways that you can show appreciation to all the people in your lives, and especially those teachers that are teaching our children how to have manners and respect each other and make our future so much better than maybe what we've seen in our lives. So I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Don't forget to enter my giveaway, because I love sharing with you guys, and certainly wellness is one of the most amazing gifts you can give. This is the Infinity Diffuser that the amazing Sweet Pam at Green Air Wellness offered. She sent me all these diffusers to share with you guys, and thank you so much. You are Mrs. Claus. I am Santa's helper, delivering all these good things to you guys in my Santa sleigh. So if you want to enter for this giveaway, you can swipe to the right or up if you didn't get a chance to get another entry, and you can go to my Instagram page at Hillary LeMay to enter before 10 p.m. Eastern. And then tonight, at between 10:30 and 11, I'm going to be announcing the winner. The diffuser goes 1,000 square feet, and it covers a large space, and it goes intermittently for 24 hours. So it is a really, really great one to get. I hope you guys have an amazing night. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and please think of others. Even if you don't have money to send a gift with your teachers, please just write a note. Let your children write a note. Teach them the value of handwritten notes and appreciation, because it goes so far. And that is something that was instilled in me at a very young age. Sending thank you notes and being appreciative of the things that are given to you, and you will make someone's day just by saying thank you and I appreciate you and you're amazing at what you do and I love, getting to know you, or I love spending time with you. I love what you do. It goes so far. Your words have so much power, and really think about that when you are thinking about how to spend your money this season. You don't need to spend a lot on gifts. You can just make a little card, or have your child make a fun craft with their fingerprints or their footprints, or anything like that. There's so many ways to make somebody's day. And if you don't have any essential oils and you have no idea what I'm talking about, and you'd like to get started or you want support or mentoring, I'd love to be that force for you and that guiding light to help you learn how to kick chemicals to the curb, because that's what we do here every week. And I can't wait to see you next week for more diffuser giveaways and more awesome holiday stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Stay warm wherever you are, and keep hope in your heart, and make sure that you show appreciation whenever you can to those people in your lives. So I hope you guys have an awesome night. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!